What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Clark back with another YouTube video. And today we got a little Q&A session. I had y'all DM me questions on Instagram and now I'm going to be answering them. But before we get started with this next banger video, I'm going to need y'all to go ahead and subscribe down below. I'm going to go ahead and wait 3 seconds. Alright, bet, let's hop straight into the video. Which Jaylen am I? No, I'm not Jaylen Green, Jaylen Johnson, Jaylen Terry, Jaylen Hands. Am I missing any Jaylens? I'm gonna have they like pictures right here. I don't think I'm missing any more. Oh, Jaylen Brown. I'm Jaylen Clark. I go to UCLA. Born and raised in Riverside, California. Went to Crons, Centennial, Edina High School. Yeah, that's me. I'm right here, Jaylen Clark. What Jordans do you got? So now this is not like a shoe video or something, but I'm gonna show you like 3 or 4 shoes I got real quick. They're not all Jordans, but just stuff I really like. So first I got these SBs, the Bear Bricks. I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but like the hair on that is crazy. So this is one of my top 3 shoes. Next I got some Chinese New Year 12s. We're gonna go ahead and speed through this. Like I said, it's not a shoe video, just show y'all what I'm a little something real quick. I had to pull out some off-whites. I actually hit on those off-white 4s. I have it right here. But yeah, it's the only pair I've actually kept so far. So we got the rubber dunks. I'm actually probably gonna sell these. I don't know. They weren't that, I really didn't like them in hand as much. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all one more shoe real quick. These low-key may be my favorite shoe. I forget the name of these. The what the 4s. Low-key may be my favorite shoe. So yeah, so next question. So I got a lot of questions asking me why did I choose UCLA. I'm gonna make a separate video about like how my whole recruiting process went separately. But basically, UCLA was one of my last options. I went through a lot of craziness throughout my recruiting process. I actually committed to a school without announcing it and stuff like that. I ended up decommitting, obviously, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a whole separate video about that. But basically, it was my only option at the end of my senior year. So I'm not saying like I didn't want to come here, I obviously did, but it made the decision very easy. What got me into basketball? What got me into basketball, my dad actually played. He got a 10-day contract with the Philadelphia 76ers, so that kind of inspired me to further his legacy and push further and be able to actually make it and be able to stay and stick in the league. So that's what really inspired me to start playing basketball. Funniest person on campus, I'm just gonna associate this with the team because we don't really hang out with people on campus because of COVID. But the funniest player on our team for sure, we was just talking about, that has to be Mac. Max, he enrolled early, he's a freshman from New York. He's for sure funniest player on the team, like no question. Best hoop shoes. So right now I'm hooping in, actually I'm gonna grab them, I'll be right back. So if y'all subscribe to my channel, y'all saw my last video, I kind of messed this up, so I'm just gonna grab them this time. It's the Ric Flair Damian Lillards. You're gonna focus, see. Yeah, the Ric Flair Damian Lillards. Says the wool on, this is Nature Boy on the bottom on this one, and this one's the famous Ric Flair wool. But right now, because I was an Adidas kid throughout the whole way, this is the shoe I really feel comfortable playing in. And I don't know, maybe when we switch to Jordan, I'll transition back to Kyrie's and LeBron's and stuff like that. But as of right now, I'm still an Adidas kid at heart, so that's the Damian Lillards are my favorite hoop shoe right now. What motivates me? What motivates me is just to be successful in all aspects of life, whether that's on the court or just as a person. I want to be able to be an inspiration for others. I want people to be able to remember my name and link it with hard work, dedication, good role model, stuff like that. I want to further my legacy. That's what really motivates me as a person, gets me up every day. What was my best game ever? Probably against Sierra Canyon. Sierra Canyon is probably my best game ever. I think I had like 32 or something like that. That was my best personal game ever. We still lost that game and we really should have won it. It was a whole bunch of stuff that happened. I'm gonna end up reacting to that video. That video is coming soon to this channel, but we should have won that game. But that was my best game personally throughout my whole like basketball career so far. Top 5 NBA players. Top 5 NBA players. Right now, my top 5 gotta be LeBron may be the best player in the league right now. LeBron's probably the best player in the league right now. LeBron, KD, geez, who's a big man? Jokic? I think I'm gonna go Jokic as big. LeBron, KD, Jokic. At point, I'm taking Steph. And at the 2, I'm personally gonna take Bradley Beal. I feel like Bradley Beal is one of the most underrated players in the league. I may get slandered in the comment section. Personally, I feel like Bradley Beal is one of the best players in the NBA right now, and he should be he's not like got snubbed, 2-3 years for not being an All-Star. Is it hard to balance basketball and college? College isn't what high school teachers and stuff make it seem. The hardest part about college is you just got a lot of free time and no one's telling you to do your work. But if you stay on top of it, do like an hour every day, college really is not that hard. You'll be able to fly through it and be able to do stuff and be able to go out and still experience life and all that. So it's like, for me, I just do an hour every day. I get home after practice and stuff and then just knock it out and be done with it. So like by Wednesday, I have no more homework for the rest of the week. So it's really not that hard, and it's having all online and asynchronous classes because of COVID helps out a lot. So I'm not actually going to a classroom or meeting with a teacher at a certain time, but that also allows me to put a lot of time in the gym. So like I said, it's really not that hard right now. Thoughts on the NCAA and their regulations? The NCAA profits a lot of money off of us, and like we should be able to monetize our YouTube channels and be able to get sponsored and all this stuff. It's like, I don't want to call it slavery because we get fed and we're well kept and we get all the new shoes and stuff like that. But the amount of money they make off of us and then what they give us is not even close if you really look at the numbers. So I really think the NCAA is getting over on us, but thankfully the new laws and rules are coming this year. So it'll be overweight and I won't have to deal with it much longer, if you get what I mean. Favorite NBA team? I really don't have a favorite NBA team. I'm more of a players type person. So my favorite player in the league is Kevin Durant. I feel like the best player in the league overall is Bron, but my favorite player personally is Kevin Durant. So basically, wherever KD go, I kind of just follow. I hope that don't make me a bandwagon because James Harden went to the Nets and all that crazy stuff recently. But yeah, that's what I do. Edina or Centennial? I feel like, if for y'all that don't know, I went to Centennial my first 3 years of high school, and then I finished my senior year out at Edina. I feel like I needed Centennial to get to where I was, so I was able to excel and enjoy Edina. Centennial really set me up for college and all that other stuff. Like, it was more program based, and doing that for 3 years allowed me to have expectations and know what I needed to do. So when I got to Edina, I was able to excel. But like just student wise and like friend wise, Edina was a lot better than Centennial. Basketball wise, I benefited from both programs a lot, so I can't really say there. What is Cronin's coaching style? Cronin's a very straightforward person. Like, he's a very direct. He's not going to BS you. He wants you to play defense and take good shots on offense. Like, he's not a difficult coach to play for or anything like that. So, I mean, it's cool. It's real cool. I'm in a blessed position right now. I feel like I'm going to be able to excel as the year goes on. I keep getting more and more minutes, and that's all I can really ask for, just opportunity. And just let me go out there and work and do what I do best. The last question I'm going to answer for this video, because I don't want to make it too long, is how do I make money? And I get this question a lot about the YouTube thing too. First of all, I don't get paid off my YouTube at all. My channel is not monetized. If it was monetized, I wouldn't be able to keep my NCAA eligibility. So I do all this just like off of the fact that I want to just create content, if you know what I mean. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not I just bought this new camera. That's just to be able to create quality content for y'all to watch and just grow my brand over time. I really just like video and editing. Like, that's just me. I love film. I love learning about film. Like, that's just me. So I don't get paid off of this YouTube thing at all. We don't have jobs or anything. We get paid through stipends. So basically the UCLA cuts us a check. So mine is about $2,400 a month. And then I get financial aid too, so that boosts it up quite significantly. But yeah, I don't get paid for YouTube. This is all just because I want to be able to educate and show and bring joy and entertainment to people, especially during times like this. So I really just want to be able to give back some type of way and still be safe, if you get what I mean. So yeah, but I want to thank all y'all for watching this video. Please make sure to subscribe. If you stay to the end, comment blue, and then DM me at blue, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to follow some of y'all back. A lot of y'all follow. So I'm gonna do like the first 50 to 100 because I'm not realistically gonna follow thousands and thousands of y'all back. So the first 50 to 100, I'm gonna go ahead and follow back. So just comment blue so I know y'all made it to the end of the video, and I'm out.